Hello there, this is Shahid Slimi. I'm a senior consultant with Ambit Energy from Sacramento, California. This video will show you how to enroll a new Ambit Energy customer in PG&E California territory. The information needed from the customer is listed here. We need customer's name, we need their service address, and we need their PG&E gas service agreement ID. This should not be confused with customer's PG&E account number or their electric service agreement ID. All this information must be exactly as it is listed on their PG&E bill. I'm going to show a sample bill and show you where this information is located on the bill. We also need customer's phone number and their email address. Here is first page of a sample bill, and on this page customer's name and their service address are listed here, and we need this information. And on another page customer's details of gas charges are listed, and in this section you will find customer's service agreement ID, and below we will find customer's rate schedule, which tells whether it's a residential customer or a commercial customer. We need this information as well to enroll the customer. Sometimes you will find that the customer is already switched to another gas supply provider, and in that case, this section, the title would read something different, and that example is here. It would read details of PG&E gas delivery charges, and again it's the same thing. The customer's service agreement ID is listed here, and that's what we need, and the rate schedule is listed here, and that's again what we need to enroll the customer. The customer enrollment process is a three-step process. First step is to enter customer's information on your customer enrollment website. The second step is to perform third-party verification, and the third step is to check customer status in PowerZone. The idea here is to keep control in your own hands so that we can correctly enroll the customer. Follow these instructions completely. Let's talk about step number 1 in detail. First of all, for this step, you need customer's PG&E bill. Make sure to get customer's PG&E bill physically in your hands so that you can correctly enter the information on the website. If it is not possible to physically get the bill, ask the customer to take a picture of their PG&E bill with their smartphone and either text it to you or email it to you. In an effort to keep control in your hands, do this step yourself. Do not ask the customer to enroll themselves on your website, and just do it yourself so that you can follow the instructions correctly, and customer may make a mistake. The process is very straightforward. Enter all the information on your website and follow the screens to complete the process, and I'm going to show you in a live demo how this is done. In the end, at the end of this process, you will get customer's new Ambit account number. This number starts with letter A. Keep this number with you because this will be required for the second step, which is the third-party verification. Now I'm going to show you a live demo of how this process is completed on the website. First of all, you will have to open up your Ambit Energy website, and this is my website, and it is satech.myambit.com. Make sure you go to your website, not the corporation website, which is www.ambitenergy.com. If you do that, then you will be enrolling the customer directly under corporation, and that customer will not be assigned to any consultant. So make sure to go to your website, and then on this website you want to follow and click this link which says rates and plans. Let's click on that. Once you do that, you're gonna see this page. Here you're gonna enter customer zip code, and then you're going to select whether it's a residential customer or commercial customer. So let's select residential, and then click on this button which says show me my rates. Next, you will see another page. On this page you will see the rate plans that we offer, and there are two rate plans. One is called variable, the other one is called 12-month. Variable means that the rate will change every month, and the 12-month means that you're locking the rate and it's going to be fixed for 12 months. Note that there is no contract, so customer can actually switch back to variable if they need. Here you will see the sign up button. You want to click on the sign up button to enroll the customer. Let's do that, and this will open up another page. On this page you have to answer this question which says, are you a current Ambit Energy customer? For new customer, you always want to select no. Yes is for customers who are already Ambit Energy customer and they are relocating, and you can enter customer's new address here. I never had to do that so far. I have always enrolled new customers, so let's just select no. And then you have to select customer type, which is residential or commercial. Let's select commercial, and you're gonna see a small message which is actually asking you to make sure that you're selecting the customer type correctly. Hit OK here and then click on this continue button. This is the page where we enter all the customer information. Note here the consultant who is sponsoring this customer, their name appears here. Make sure that this is the correct name. And sometimes what happens is if you follow the wrong website, you will see a different name here. So make sure the correct name appears here for which you are enrolling the customer. Here you will have to enter customer's PG&E agreement ID, service agreement ID, and let's just select the dummy ID for now. Then you will enter customer's first name, so let's just do that. And my name appears here, so let me just select that. Now with that, you also have to enter the customer's address and the zip code. Sometimes customers have a middle name. In that case, just enter the middle name in the last name field. Also, if you're enrolling a commercial customer, they may not have a first name and last name, and you can split that corporation name or their business name into two parts and enter one part in first name and the second part in last name. For example, you are enrolling, let's say, ABC Foods Incorporated. You can enter ABC Foods in the first name field and Incorporated in the last name field, and that will do it. Then click on the continue button here. And on this page, they're just verifying the information to make sure everything is correctly entered. Check the information again, and then if something is wrong, you can click on this button which says my info is wrong, and that will take back you to previous page where you can fix if you need to fix something. Let's click on my info is correct if everything is correct on this page. Here again you will see the consultant who is signing up this customer. Make sure that name appears here and that name is correct. Click on this link to say that you are 18 and above. Here you enter customer's phone number, so let's do that, and then enter customer's email address. Let's do that. The reason for entering the same phone number is because third party is going to try to reach the customer, and if there are multiple phone numbers, there might be some confusion, so just give one good phone number. Here you can add a secondary account contact. I usually do not use that. And then here is the third-party verification number that you have to pick which number they should call the customer. Note that third party is going to try to reach the customer 6 times, and if they cannot reach it, then the third-party verification is going to fail. So make sure you give a good number in case you want to leave it to the customer to do third-party verification. And then pick which number is good, and then you have to provide that number above there. Here again you have the billing address and the service address listed. Just select the rate plan. They are giving you another option to change your mind, so select the rate plan, and let's select the variable here, and then you have to select the terms of service agreement here. Just check this box, and then customer acceptance, and then check this box. After that, the last action item that you have to do here is just click on the submit button. I'm not gonna do that because that's gonna generate Ambit account number. On the last page, the account number will be listed, and that completes this process. Now we have correctly completed step number 1. Let's move on to step number 2, and the step number 2 is third-party verification. Again, to keep control in your hands, complete this third-party verification with the customer yourself. You initiate as a consultant, you initiate and complete this process with the customer. You can call third party at this number and yourself, and if the customer is physically present with you, then you can put them on the speakerphone and let the customer talk to the third party. And if customer is not present with you, then you can call the customer and then call third party and do a 3-way call and let the customer talk to third party. And again, let the customer do the talking but you just stay on the call and make sure customer is providing correct information, and then again make sure to give the customer all the information that is needed for third-party verification. And that information is whatever we entered on the website. They're going to ask customers Ambit account number, they're going to ask service agreement ID, their address, their rate, and this is the information that you need. This is a very important point here. Third party is a third party. They do not know anything about Ambit products and their rates. They cannot answer any customer questions. So make sure to educate the customer about this. If customer starts asking questions to third party about their rates or any products that Ambit offers, then they cannot complete the third party verification and they're going to fail it. Step number 3 is to check customer status in your back office. What happens is after third-party verification is completed, Ambit sends the information to PG&E, and then PG&E acknowledges sends an acknowledgement back to Ambit, telling Ambit whether everything is okay and customer can be successfully switched. And if something goes wrong, then they're gonna also tell Ambit about it. Keep in mind that this process may take few days, so keep on checking your customer status in PowerZone, and I'm going to tell you show you live how you can do that. Now, if their customer status has some colors, we want to make sure that customer status dot turns yellow, and again I'm going to show you how you can check that. If that dot turns black, at that time that means something went wrong and you want to call consultant support. For consultants, we have a separate support department, and their number is listed here. Save this number in your cell phone, and if you want to call, in case you need to call them, you can call them and you can ask them how to fix the issue, and they will guide you exactly what to do. Again, this is as a last bullet here. Make sure that you do not call customer care. If in case of an issue with the customer enrollment, call consultant support. I have seen that some MCs call customer care and then they get frustrated because customer care cannot answer their questions. They will only talk to customer, and at this point, since the customer is not completely enrolled yet, they may even not have the information. Now let me show you how you can check customer status. In order to check customer status, you must be logged into PowerZone. Next, you wanna come over, bring your mouse over this link which says My Business. Under there, you will find another link which says Customer Reports. Just click on that. Next, on this page, under Personal Customers, select Total, and that will bring up your customer reports. Now, on this page, all your personal customers are listed, and you see here there's a status legend. Which is color coded and which tells various stages that a customer can be in. And on this page you will see your customer's name, their email address, phone number, and their customer ID, and you will also see this dot, color coded dot, which tells customer status. When we enroll a new customer, this dot, the color of this dot is going to be gray. That means the customer is in pre-verification stage. Remember that when you do the third-party verification, Ambit still has to send this information to PG&E, and PG&E has to acknowledge. So during that stage, the dot will be gray. You can bring your mouse over the dot to see a detailed message as to what is going on. And that's a very handy tool, and I recommend that you always do that. Bring your mouse over this dot, and that will tell you whether third-party verification was successful or not. And in case this dot turns black, that means pre-verification failed. At that time, you want to call consultant support to find out what went wrong. Now that completes that process, and that's how you can check customer status. Alright, so that completes the customer enrollment process. And again, this is a very simple process. Ambit is a very simple business, and keep it simple. Do not complicate it. Learn how to enroll a customer and just correctly follow the instructions. Well, thank you very much for spending some time with me. Again, my name is Shahid Slimi, and my phone number and email address is listed here. If you have any question, you can call me and let me know if I can help in any way. Thank you very much, and you have a good day.